Yo guys, Jonathan here, and welcome to the secret office tour. So by secret, you guys have seen multiple iterations of this space, and I'm sure you've seen bits and pieces of this spot, but I've never really given you the full in-depth tour. Now there are still a ton of things I would love to do to the spot in terms of upgrades, tweaks, enhancements. If you guys have any suggestions, feel free to drop me a line down below, but kind of consider this tour version 1.0, and big shout out to Purple for sponsoring part 1. So this is the plant. Very important part of the office. Upstairs, we got the guest loft area where if someone wants to come down, crash, or play the piano, they can. Welcome to upstairs. Behind me, we got the other half of the massive shoe wall display. I guess these are the right shoes. There's a couple exclusives though. We got the pair of Rock Under Armour kicks. These are courtesy of Dan from What's Inside. Gifted these to me, so thank you, dude. They're a size 13, so I can't fit in these. I'm like a size 11, but nonetheless, they look rad and I'm gonna throw them on the display. To my left is a piano that I kind of picked up with the intention of learning because when I was a youngster, took piano lessons for like 2 months, gave it up, and that is one of the things I regret most. I remember like 2 things from piano lessons. There's one song that just like stuck in my head. That, and I just figured out Rugrats today. Drop a like if you watch Rugrats. That was one of my favorite shows growing up. Over there, that's a Drew.
How's it going?
This is actually the guest editing station. So if they want to crash here, we got the bed back there and also an iMac. So if they want to work on projects like the video he's editing right now. We actually shot a collab over on his channel. He grilled me with some pretty good questions, so if you guys aren't subscribed, do it. He's entertaining, he's smart, he's a madman, and he grilled me pretty good, so make sure you guys check out. And he's not the Apple sheep that he claims to be. You know what he's rocking as his daily? Galaxy Note 9. So he's actually an Android fanboy. Confirmed. So we got the Artifox desk, iMac, the Tommins lamp. This is like the classic Toy Story lamp, and of course, we got that comfortable purple mattress. So we know it's comfortable, but the reason why it's comfortable is the smart grid technology packed inside. This stuff is actually jam-packed in the mattress, and that's the reason why it's so pliable, it's so squishy, it's so comfortable. And naturally from there, we had to do some scientific tests to jump on it and see how this smart grid technology held up, and I'd say it's safe to say it passed with flying colors. Also what's kind of cool is this tech is packed inside their pillows, and let me tell you, these are not your average pillows. These are so heavy, but as heavy as they are equally as comfortable and cool. Like both sides of the pillow. And that tech applies to the bed. It stays cool throughout the night, which is amazing. It contours to however you want to sleep, so if you're on your back, you're on your side, or in the Jeff Goldblum, it's gonna have you covered. Now I don't want to assume, but this might have been the best night of sleep Drew's ever got in his life.
Confirmed.
So if you want to be as happy as Drew, if you want to experience the amazingness that is the purple mattress, check out the links below. It'll change your life. Beyond the bed, we got kind of a little side table over here. This is just chaos. It's a bunch of shoe boxes. So those are the shoes, those are the boxes. We got kind of like a guest closet, right? So actually, there's nothing but iPhone 10s in here. Those are all Drew's. He's just playing the part with the Note 9 right now. I'm kidding. He's actually using it. And now we should head back downstairs to check out the rest of the spot. So next from there, we got the Linus Tech Tips kitchen. Every studio needs one of those. Behind me, that's like a limited edition, one of like 3 TLD posters that was like never made or produced. But if you guys want a chance to win one, just drop a like, leave a comment, and I will randomly send one out. Next to me, we got today's sponsor. I'm kidding. Bounty, the quicker picker upper. Is that the same brand? Behind that is a V-mount charging station. So all these go on the back cameras. We got like 4 charging at once. Very, very useful. And as you start to see, this is kind of more so of the studio set where we got lots of gear just hiding out. We got products that either have been used or are in use in the next queue, as they would say. Too many products to go out. Here we got the Philips Hue Master Collection. So I like Hue, and we're always using them for projects, for videos, for desk setups, and we kind of always have some on hand. Behind me, we got this beautiful, beautiful, tall IKEA storage locker, like in that TLD blue. This is also where we have way too many products. We're kind of trying to get organized, so below is headphone land, we got monitors, we got cables, we got backpacks, we got smartphones. Like, we got some old phones in here. Like old school. So if we want to go retro, we kind of try to build the collection. A little messy, but we're getting there. Here, that's kind of like the boring stuff. Power bricks, USB cables, miscellaneous stuff. As we hop over, we got kind of, again, it's just like gear land. We got a 6x6 frame, C-stands, microphone boom, headphones, tripods everywhere, sliders. This guy on the wall is actually a Westcott flex light. So the dream here, and you'll see in a second, this tall piece right here is called a phobo. That's what we use for all the top-down shots. Right now, we kind of just use that with a softbox in the middle of the room, which takes up a lot of space. So eventually, the dream is to mount a couple of these flex lights against the wall, shoot them through like a 6x diffusion grid, and then bring that whole operation right here. That way we can utilize the rest of the studio and not take up so much space in the middle of everything. So showing you how the phobo works, it's really awesome. Say what's up to Rich monitoring audio. But yeah, you could throw some really heavy camera rigs on this and it's just gonna really change the way you do top down. So it's, I don't know what you would call that. Like, it's not pressurized, but it's really, really, really fun. This is one of the old tables we had initially, like back way in the original office. This is a beadboard, which you gotta use to bounce light, which works amazing. Honestly, I wish I knew about this like way back when. Bouncing light is one of the simplest, most amazing things you can do to get that like soft, beautiful light. Now behind me, we got a Kessler slider, which you guys saw in the original office tour. We use that for all those crazy parallax shots. So this is kind of one of our most used tools. More stands. We got a desk for an upcoming video. Kind of top secret. This guy right here, I gotta say, it's like a $99 Amazon special, and it's not built well, but for some reason I really love the cheap laminate top. I use it for top-down shots a lot, and it looks cool. So it's kind of made it into the rotation. I think for the most part, there's a lot of space in here that could be utilized better. There's definitely some echo, so with these like tall ceilings, especially because they're metal, it just kind of just echoes and resonates everywhere. So I want to try to get some sort of like sound dampening up there, just kind of help fix that echo. So for the last part of the office, you've probably seen this most in the videos. Over in this corner, that's where I set up for a talking head shot. You've probably seen this angle, and this is really kind of how I have everything rigged up. It's just one simple light, the Aperture 120D light dome softbox. It creates this beautiful soft diffused light, and you can see I probably look a little underexposed right now, but if I get into the soft light, it's going to look a lot better. I actually use it for one of Drew's recent videos. If you guys want to check that out, in addition to the interview, I'll drop a link to that down below. Drew has never looked prettier. From there, we got some miscellaneous stuff. This is just like a cheap colored cardboard that we got from Hobby Lobby, and that's something I use for top downs to kind of mix up the wood look. This is a foam acoustic sound panel, dampens the sound, so ideally if we had these everywhere, that's going to muffle the sound because again, it is very, very echoey in here. Now this guy right here, I'm gonna stay under the lights. This is intended for like a TV, it's a media console, but we really just use it for B-roll, for products, and more so than anything, that's where we have the internet hooked up, and without it, it would look like a rat's nest. So last up, we got the corner desk, which is an Artifox. You guys may have seen a ton of these in the main office tour. Really, really dig the looks of this. It just works very well and doesn't take up a ton of space. That is paired with an LG ultrafine 5K monitor, so it's kind of dual purpose. People can set up a laptop here, work, or again, it looks kind of great with the background in the main talking head shot there. Now I've got a ton of questions on what this chair is. I don't know the name, but I know it's from IKEA, so I'll drop a link to this along with everything down below. We got this custom DIY, beautiful little light that JD made from IKEA. Plant, an egg from the test earlier, that Tom's Toy Story lamp, and of course, ink, which was from a Vsauce mystery box a while back. So this kind of always made its way and snuck into videos. And that's kind of the office tour minus the IKEA rug below me. Again, it's kind of like 1.0, ton of things I want to do. If you guys have any ideas or suggestions, drop a comment down below. Thank you guys very much for watching. Again, check out Purple. It'll change your sleeping life. Link down below. See you guys later.